The sun goes down on my side of town. Lonesome feeling comes through my door, and the whole world turns blue. It's that Waco. There's a downtown across the railroad tracks. A table for two, way in the back, where I sit alone. And think it from you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. And if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the homies. The broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Two young lovers, loud and free. Close my eyes and sometimes see you at the dollar store. Yeah, I miss you all. How many lives I sat here and cried? And how many lives that I've lied in your poor heart? Looking back someday, it'll be alright as long as there's light from a big lighter. Oh, from a black max, yeah, you know that. It's still holding lots of fuel, yeah. Those your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of my black max torch. The words of every sad song say what I think. This is like a wave. Yeah, and I'm sorry to say. No, I apologize. Oh, well, it's be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Now, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the homely. So watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Lil Wayne smoked that. Temptations? Cat food. Wet and dry. Books and done, my renditions. Out in the country, past the city limit sign, where there's a honky tonk near the county line, where the joint starts hopping and when the sun goes down. Man, I'm out of practice. Got whiskey, women, music, and smoke. It's where all the cow folks go. The boot scootin' boogie. I got a good job. I work hard for my money. It's quitting time. I done hit the door running. Gear up my pickup truck and let the horses run. And go run down that highway. Stuck out in the woods to do the boot scootin' boogie. Yeah, here to do-si-do. Come on, baby, let's go boot scootin'. I gotta have a cigarette in. The Cadillac, blackjack, maybe meet me out back. We're gonna boogie. Oh, get down, turn around, go to town, boot scootin' boogie. My eye joy. Thank you. Listening asked, he said, son, what'll it be? It's a shot of them redheads on looking at me. Dance floor's hopper and it's hotter than the 4th of July. Because the outfalls and laws of crooks and saints. Well, making it shake, you're doing the boot scootin' boogie. Heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scootin'. Blackjack, baby, me out back, we're gonna boogie. Heel to him, turn around, go to town, boot scootin' boogie. Oh, Skyland. I know, Mama. I don't know when Mama's coming home. Right. I keep telling you, Will. Boot scootin' boogie. Everyone talks about having 50% of your assets. And I felt, yes, that is exactly where I'd like to be. And then I decided I'd like to do more. And I have done so, and I'm glad that I did. That's the reason that I'm where I'm at today. Founded at the turn of the 21st century, U.S. Money Reserve has over I don't support no Chick-fil-A. They don't hire people with LGBT. Don't wait until the next crisis. So you know the end inside. Those are kind of blind. Yeah, everything was going all right, but I was running out of time. George Strait, performed by Kyle Taylor. At the door, I see what I didn't see. It's really going anyway. These are final words from me. Write this down. Take a little note. This is God's words. In case you didn't know, it's not my song. Love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Write this down, don't you know? Bottom of the page. I swear under. If the word is true, and I think you need to know. You get a bookmark and put it under tongue. Yeah, you know it's Dr. Pepper flavored bubblegum. You know it's for the 80s for sure. Maybe 91 at the latest though. Yeah, you know we are crazy, yeah, you know. I say hello to my friend DJ Dan. Back in Cedar Park, just a moment, sir. Take my words and read 'em every day. Keep 'em close by, don't you let 'em fable. Remember what I forgot to say. I'll change those breaks in the middle of the night for nothing at all. And I ain't saying nothing, I'm just letting you know this is live. I just got that message coming, and I am seeing that. Bring your whole trailer if you don't have no one to park it in the. I got some spots, you know. Talk to our best friend, you know, it's for real. It's a little messy here right now, but that's okay because I'll clean it up when there's people around for. Don't go. Let me write this down. Go on down to Bass Pro Shops or Realtree, H&M, Marine. For all your hill country needs for marine work, and Urban Air, all your heating and AC. Fair, good work, and they're gonna be there for you all the time. They never let me down in 30 years. Yeah, you know Kirby. Yeah, you know I'm Kyle. What's up? To the Kyle, you know you're in my heart. You know that we were there. You know when you had that flashback to Vietnam. Ain't no way to go. I saw it though. I didn't go there with you, but I had your back. You see, and you know it. There ain't no way to go. Yeah, she smoked them once too. Yeah, you know what? I never stole none. Maybe a butt or two out of the ashtray. Just had smoker boy, and that was rarely because I usually always had them on my own. Yeah, you know, yeah, we lassoed them deer from the roof with landing. Yeah, that was dumb as shit, yeah, but I'm still standing. We fell off your roof, and I had to do it over again. My lip when I was showing y'all. Oh, you know, I should have known better, but I was showing no. Yeah, you know, I haven't seen forever is Miss Nicole. Ain't no way to go. That navy and gold Bronco. Yeah, you know I did the same when I had my shop going. Yep, I gave it to you at price. If they or that's wrong, do the work myself. So you'll know it was like this State Street, yeah, but it was alright. And count her mom in on that, cause I was they're amazing, and go there for all your therapy needs and your physical therapy needs and vitamins. Forks, not knives. AT&T, y'all. Nike slides, but Adidas shell toes, aka the AK shell toes. Show up and shell out. Shell out and show up. Ooh, hey. And now they might sell them other places, but they're never on sale unless they are in my size. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, right? I'll put them if you do. Well, then don't be afraid to slide back over here if you want to. Cause that's not a slide, that's just a freaking shoot. Yeah, fireman's hole. Oh, I'm crazy, yeah, I love them all. You know I leave smokes outside your door. Yeah, you know I do lay out in the sun. It sure is nice to not get burned when you go out there. Oh, that was for the umbrella of my life. Saved me the other half of that year when you had to go. I know that was a favor that you called in from me. Yeah, you drew all them names on them jars and them things. Do you love me? Do you wanna be my friend? Well, if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, Forrest Gump. I think this is how love works. Yes or no. Check yes or no before it blows. Cause you know it's nitroglycerine supernovas and all the things that grow brightly in the sky. Yeah, like them fireworks, y'all. I think this is how love goes. Do y'all wanna know? Check yes or no. Oh, oh. No. Oh, 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 oh. Check yes or no. Oh, oh. Do you love me? Do you wanna be my friend? Girls. Yeah, I know, yeah. I'm just not attracted to guys, but I love them just as much. Brought to you by Reliant. When you're ready, all it takes is one call. And they can even guide you through enrolling if you're eligible. And the lightning bolts are floating on a breeze. Will you get ready? You know everything I said was true. She'd much rather be hanging out with Mandy or Kristen. Then it goes out the road. It's not the super information highway. Everybody knows this is that one. Yeah. Yeah, it is way out there off 183, going through them back roads down the south. You know it's crazy. Yeah, 'cause it's a road that goes everywhere, but it's called the, oh yeah, the man. Superhighway. You know it's not there. It's right there on the other lake. Yeah, yeah, you gotta keep going till you get past Refugio, yeah. Go past the prison in Beeville first before you get to that road. And then you cut you cut back to 5 Points at Cal Allen Way. But before you got there, you went through George Weston Freer, you know. If you came to who 81 to 37, yeah, if you came that way, and you're all the way away from heaven, yo, yeah. 'Cause we're in the ring of fire, but you know it's the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, where you gonna hide it but right in the heat and the, yeah, you know. And I do want to say, it's whatever they say. You know if you're who or who you think, then you're probably that. So come and have a drink, we'll talk, and we'll see what's going on. I heard about LSU. And congratulations. Ooh, grass. Whoa. I'm not supposed to talk. So, you and me gonna sit and talk. Riding on, and riding on our backs. Oh, y'all. Falling up the stairs and falling them down. And no, I heard you say I wanted. Yeah, driving real fast, but only if you felt safe and wanted to be on time, getting to airports to make those flights and pick you up. Well, they say, with things when they say, you were looking good too. And I'm not talking to who you think. I'm talking to the other one I saw there. So there you go, you know, got by. Oh yeah, you know, be by the math. I'm just teasing, but the math is strong and you can't argue with the numbers, that's right. One time in the neighborhood, didn't have to tell me though, I trusted you enough to drive my car. Let you have it cause I didn't care at all. You opened up your house door, I know we were all right. Yeah, I pulled in your driveway one time before. You were still with Josh, so I ain't looked at you at all. So I'm telling you, I pulled right there on Mr. Joe Wade. I threw it right back in the car as soon as I seen my brother standing in the light. General Motors, Cadillac, all you covert. And Subaru. Have y'all teamed up with Subaru really? That would be awesome to team up. A Chevrolet, a GM Subaru, a Cadillackaroo. That one's freaking Cadillackaroo. Yeah, you know, but do the big SUV because you haven't teamed up Subaru and done nothing big, you know. With the all-wheel drive symmetrical, yeah, oh yeah, you know them, yeah, Steel and Duramax diesels behind that there. But I do afford for my diesel needs, yeah. But I order them 12 at a time. So, cause it's gotta be a certain color, yeah, but it's mine, oh yeah, it's for the girls, so you know it's like you mix Dr. Pepper red with the pink stuff color. It comes out like my hair used to. Yeah, it was. Yeah, chameleon. You couldn't see it at school, but when it got dark at night and the lights hit it, it would turn. Oh yeah, to this metallic purple. Yeah, it was that. When I had the headbanger hair and she cut it off. I've been sending business her way for oh so long. Even when we was going through the big D, and I do mean that divorce. Yeah, you know that I'm saying that it was, I still sent business your way, no questions asked. I've only had to cut like 3 times. It wasn't you or me doing it myself. And it was Three Kings Barbershop. Yeah, they edged me up, put me up, and that music note across my, yeah. It was great, you know, it was true. They got a barbershop in every mall. But they give you a job too if you need one. I already told them. So if they did, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Reno. Appreciate it. So Mario and the gang. God bless, and may you go in peace. They all overlap, right? They all overlap. Makes sense. Because you got, I mean, some people don't get it. Oh, that's Rural Route 3. Oh, I know where that's at, because that's where, my friend in elementary, yeah. Yeah, yeah. We had them little Tyco helicopters, yeah. Yeah, you know, it was with the 500 elders and all of them, you know, yeah, we was lost out on that wood, you see. Yeah, we was lost way out where they in the bush, you know, 'cause we crazy like that, yeah. Yeah, thank good that we had our HEB water, yeah. Yeah, drinking water, Hill Country Fair, yeah. HEB's my hometown, you know, and that my doctor was right there at the EMD right there in Cedar Park. But when I was kids, right there at Buttercup at you know who. Yeah, if I put you in touch with her, I wasn't trying to start no shit, no. It's because he looks like you, so I thought he might be yours, so you might want to know someone, you know, because I know about more than I can even wrap my head around. Yeah, just where you drank your, oh yeah, with all the pieces. You know, leaders and losers. Just for God, but Jesus, that red dirt road. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I get a little camera shy because my data's running out. So if I turn the camera, it saves that data. So 11:31, 32, at Tuesday, May 13th, 2025. Time traveling. Oh. We're down, Jesus. He came back. It's on this. That's a different ceiling. Yeah, that's the second one, you see. On the same spot, you know, but then there's a third one right there, you know, and another one starting right there. That's four corners. Let's go ahead and call them, you know, yeah. Let's go and call Mano. Yeah, shout out to the weekends. Love y'all, ladies. I don't know if I met any gentlemen in the weekend Friday. That red dirt road. That's that red dirt road that has Trevor, Sprite, Coca-Cola products. Don't ask me my Coke, it tastes like Pepsi. Sorry. This is wild cherry Pepsi. Black Max torches. George speakers and microphones. Pokemon and Bittybot. Bittybot speakers, like the only ones that hold charge as long as they can plug in max volume to stay on and play. And they last way longer than 4.5 hours as long as put it in a bowl. And they get the sound back. And shout out to Kimberly. I saw the freaking Metallica shirt. It was wasn't appropriate to talk about it. And my little prima. That Wild Bill. Different Wild Bill. The good old days. It feels like you might just sneak back. Yeah. Yeah, I see the sunshine. But I see the burn it can. It can put on some folks. But it shines a little off the moon, you know. Yeah, they fall in love to stay. Yes, they do. I try to do all these things that the judge said. All right, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. It's a perfect fucking sound filter. Gold pack, Marvelite shorts, gold pack shorts. I can't. What's like? You know that. Do it. The light just needs. You can suck on them harder. But bad. That's a bad habit. Sucking on. But I did the math on it. It takes me 3 minutes. If it takes 3 minutes of your life, it takes me 5 minutes to smoke it. Does it add 2 minutes? And that's what I'm believing these days. 'Cause you receive what you believe. And that's what's said between the lines. You know, light your lamp and put it under your bowl. That's what it says. I can't remember. I think it's in Isaiah, though. I could be wrong. But I do love Romans 12. See, cracking voice. See, I don't know why. Yeah, yeah, you teach champions. Yeah. I do love some Longhorns. You see, it's always warm, and hell yeah, it goes to all my legal team in there with Matthew McConaughey. Well, it would be a lot cooler if you did. All right, all right, all right. Oh yeah, tell me about the good old days. No, I don't have enough material like cigarettes to keep up with the singing. It's costing me an arm and a leg, and I don't see nothing wrong with my arms or my legs. The only thing wrong with my ankles were those ankle monitors were for freaking 8 months on each ankle. Yeah. I saw him sitting next to me. Yeah, gave it away whenever he said nothing when I mentioned her. And that was a dead giveaway. Listen. Name, I didn't notice that. Come on now. I didn't give myself Johnny Cash the name. Somebody gave it to me. And yeah. Yeah, we was doing time. Yeah, you dating anyone? White one? I'm just giving you hell. You just gave me hell as a kid. I love everybody. Doesn't matter what color. It's an inside joke. Don't like butt, face, soap. We wouldn't get to talk to a person. Now with consumer cellular, no problems. Our reception. Consumer cellular, if you want to go against track phone, right now I've got 2 years of service. And I'm good until June 27th. Paid. And here's my favorite part. You can save up to half on your bill. That's within $1 of being half. I would like to get my Amazon library back. $50 a month with consumer cellular. I'm paying about half that. As AARP members, we get 2 lines. I'm not paying anything for the next 2 years. Like that's what I got.
That's a beautiful thing.
Like, go for it. I trust her. Oh, yeah, I did air out that story about reaching in that front pocket. Cause I don't approve of that. That's a messed up thing to do to a young lady or a young man. Yeah, you tell them that front pocket of the underwear's a pocket. It's a flap, and so you can freaking go to the restroom when it's cold outside in the winter. Through your freaking red, your underwear, like your underwear when you had an outhouse. Yeah, you know, or out in the bush, behind the outback. Or cause we were out there getting some steaks and blooming onions, oh yeah. You know, at least it looks good. Not that I do it all. Cause I'm also known as Mater, you know, as in toe. You know, I make the face exactly. There you go, Asher, Andrew, and Ashton. Oh, that's all three, but one's a middle and a first and a third, and it's the second. Hell yeah, it's freaking crazy. Yeah, very Jerry Springer lifestyle. Yeah, I love it. That's why. That's why he's out the door, because he heard it, and I know he's been driving by the dinosaur car. You think you can hide from me? I saw your boys on the bus, don't you know? Yeah, yeah, I told you, yeah, Michelle, when you was pulling up, yeah, on that crotch rocket, hey, gone in 60 seconds, that's probably me. Yeah, I burned off real quick, cause I'm on the run, yeah, hustling, but now I'm parked, ready to hit that rocking chair, and we'll watch the grandchildren go travel around, driving them, cause I can drive anything with wheels, you know. You got Class A with Class MA, commercial, yeah, with tanker endorsement. Well, what's up with this X restriction? Because I'm telling y'all, I had one driving manual from 2008 to 2014, and I drove lots of. You can check. I made it 100 on my driving portion. Yeah, no grinding gears, none of that. Yeah, they're trying to X me out, huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, what? What? Who? That's a big question. I would guess start with the one that I looked like when I was growing up. Yeah, so I'm just making it better for him because he gets to be even younger, huh? Yeah, so yeah, you know what thing at all, but you know that's a double. So, because you already owe me one and I do. It's not. You can't do that. It was great until things had messed with it, like him. It was Powerpuff Girl. You know, they had a battle. Breaks, ranger black taco. Last one to know. I can't do it. I played percussion. Brains, I do have a dip sometimes, but it's been a while since I pulled some Copenhagen, but I got no qualms. No problems at all. They ain't never done me wrong. Yeah, even when I had to swallow it down in class. Now, don't do this at home, kids, or you'll get your ass kicked by me if you're one of mine. Not literally, but you know you'll be in some big trouble with I don't recommend it. You'll get into way big trouble at school. Yeah, you know it makes me sound better with a cigarette. See, it's okay. I'm a smoker from the day. Yeah, you used to get 2 packs for like 3.75 at the SLR. That's freaking crazy, y'all. And there was a Burger King A few years later, like 6 or 8, 6 years later, yeah, I worked there. Well, we did do that. Yeah, I worked there with Crazy KL. I know all Jesse and the gang, Oh, Kenny, 'cause I got no problems with the yotes and all the coys and all across this parts, the creek and land. Even Georgetown, I'm cool. It's all good. I don't. Yeah, I kick it in Travis County, Texas, y'all. Out by the lakeside of Lake Travis, LBJ, and Inks in Marble Falls. Yeah, jet boat races. Drag boat races. Yeah, they do it every year, and then Lago has the fourth for the fireworks. They had it locked in for life. Someone sold that. And then Carlos and Charles had the third. And then there is also all of the Lakewood's got the fifth. And then I don't know any. Those are the three that I tried to catch. Land or sea, one if I land, two if I sea. Ooh, I don't ever get to do the sea one though. The last verse, the star was wrong. I just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Everything's alright. Just get my Reynolds wrap and my Dasani waters. But I don't carry more than a 20-ounce Dasani because I'm trying to cut down on buying water bottled. But the water in Lago, it sucks to high heavens. And I don't know why my water pressure got really low. It's not even close to 50 psi. Oh no, not even with the full at the first at my house. Because it's got to be 50 psi at the farthest. The fire extinguisher, fire hydrant on the dang line. Yeah, or even main at the house, it got to, yep. But don't close your valves too fast, you'll get water hammer and you could blow the pipes anywhere. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, that is true. You can't whistle when you got smoke in your mouth. It's weird. Oakland frog skins. Even when they're not stamped, ANSI Z or whatever, 181, they are still that strong. Protect your eyes, you only get two in life, y'all. I come from the hills. We ain't got all our teeth, but they're getting back to white. They were way yellow before. I've been neglecting them. My cheek, no holes. That root canal's over 15 years old. And obviously I don't hold my cigarette there. Those are the whitest ones. Y'all went through research. I got clinical trials going. You want the data? In the exclusive. I donate most of my Marlboro points to charity. Buy a lot of chairs. There are a lot of trees for parks. Yeah. Oh, here we go, y'all. Music singers have always been a real close family. But lately, some of my kinfolk have disowned a few others than me. I guess that's because, I kind of changed my direction. I didn't want people to think I was reading screens. You can't see that. It's got bad reflection. Just keep running. And why do you drink? Hey, why do you blow smoke? The songs that Rich wrote. Yeah, Richard Wayne, you know. Yeah, I got his remains right here in front of me. Yeah, I carry him with me wherever I move because that's my brother to rest in peace. Best man and I gave away his bride. You know, there's your sign. Yeah, you know that's Wild Bill's son. You know the one and only Leander one. Oh yeah, he is gone away. May he rest in peace today. But I'm telling y'all that he left me that Chevy so I can put in Daniel's boat in the lake. Yeah, he told me it was in there. So if they did that and they took back what he gave me, he gave me 3 of everything. I gave 2 back when they immediately came and got it that same week. 2 out of 3 sets was proper because they already had their tools, but there was 3 of us. Yeah, 'cause she don't turn wrenches, she cuts hair, you know it. She collects the dolls, yeah, shoot the moon. Shoot the moon! Cheech. Yeah, I hope your dick's bigger than that. I'm just. Oh, and Winston Light 100s. Yeah, you gotta have them because they go down smooth with the natural cotton filters. But I got no problem with these though. I like them tasting like that, so that for God forbid my kid pick one up to think it was really good or something. That's just my personal belief. Hell, have love some ladies, and I have loved some drugs. Ladies tried to kill me back in 99. Yeah, 98. Yeah, it was a rough time, man, from 90s. All from 84 to 94. So it was like from 90, 93 up was when I was drinking before that. But yeah, I did drugs when I was a teenager and in my early 20s. You know, I was crazy. I did everything, yeah, from the Ambers, yeah, you know. Yeah, they are called a family like the Ashleys on Recess. You know, they had black amber and silver too, but I always got the black amber. I never even seen the silver. Ice, ice drop. To the top of the label was 100 hits. You had to add a little bit of alcohol. It was too thick, it would pop the top off the vial. Real true. Your camo needs and Bass Pro Shops and Outdoor Man for all your hunting and fishing needs. Firearms. Smith & Wesson. M&P is my favorite. All of them. And I'm from Oglot. Like I don't. Yeah, I shot side by side with them, and then like it was kept jamming, and mine wasn't. Like, I don't care how much you pay me. Pay me. You can't buy me. You didn't pay me anything. None of these people. Zero. To my knowledge, I haven't reaped any benefits. So whoever's doing that is stealing from me. Yeah. George Strait, John Michael Montgomery, Brooks and Dunn, Garth Brooks. I know Garth Brooks and John Michael Montgomery for sure gave me permission to use any of them music. He sent me the email. Yeah, because TikTok kept taking them down. And oh yeah, that's why they made a star maker. Cause I was, yeah, cause I don't know if it was Courtney Love or what, but they kept taking down my freaking Nirvana. Like, and they were live in New York. He was doing mostly cover songs himself. They can't get copyright infringement for me doing a cover of a cover. And giving them credit at the beginning. Like that's because they clip it off. Doesn't give me. That's bullshit. And someone has to actually be in my TikTok room, just clicking and complaining. They're like they are right now in my YouTube live, complaining that I'm like. This is all like part of this sad country song, you know. You know, if we play it backwards, I get my dog back, my trailer back, my family back. Freaking torches are gone. Freaking, because they don't click around. Oh, my middle one, yeah, middle either which way. She's right there, yeah, yeah. Because that's the only one that's locked in for sure. Oh yeah, cause I'd be honored to take any more on, oh yes. But I can't do anything but say I'd be honored. I don't know. Where, I'm not trying to step on anybody else's toes, being their dad. If they got a good dad and their dad's around them and all that, like, but if they pick me out, it'd be a co-dad or whatever, I'm down. But I'm weird like that because, you know, because sometimes we get locked up and we all need that because we've been getting fornicated. Oh, Kyle fornicated. Because that's what. Yeah, you know, yeah. No, I ain't that kind of guy. That ain't my MO. Catches ain't bad, y'all. Lucky Strike, my go-to backup. Sorry. My brother's favorite. Newport, menthols. There's a couple of my girls and their mamas. Marble red shorts. Marble black. Red label. 100s. And Cristal champagne. Herradura silver tequila. 40 Creek whiskey. Jack Daniels sour mash #7. Everclear punch and HEB fruit from the produce section. Don't forget your HEB delivery app. I wish they delivered to my place. Even though my mom worked there for 30 years from this place, but it's too far to deliver to. It wasn't too far for her to drive to every night. I only do like one big order a month. And I wasn't an employee when they had discount, but I shared my discount card with any mother out there that gets a hold of the pictures. He already knows he can pass it to anybody he wants. I was told when he got the main, he's the only one that got that. That's the ultimate, because you can't get that. Because the player does it for everybody.
It's not about the violence. It's a story of a man trying to hold his family together while the world tries to tear him apart.
3 hours? I just watched the best parts
of it. It's flowing.
You've
Somebody stole my CD and they put it up, and that was mine. It was a gift from a recording that he did of a private show for Kiara and Breeze whenever they were over for Breeze's birthday. And it was
How's she gonna hear that?
Was it not clear? I will tell her.
Take the road to work tomorrow. Come. Sit.
Kevin Gates was there too. He was a youngster.
She asked me to take care of her. Now she has Christina, which is worse.
Before he did time or anything.
Fine. Guy's night it is.
There's gotta be something I missed. You are coming with us. Your grandmother's will not disturb you. You can
That's
make
not
us
what the photo
cocktails
said.
while we quiz you.
Good. You're a man who doesn't spend time with his family.
Elijah,
It's not a man. If you watch the movie, you get it.
aka Breeze. And still waiting for the person that asked for this one. They lost a stone, but I got something to put in there. You asked for it. Like, I was gonna chair. And then it was fucking popping off so fast. I can't even do it. I can't even do it. You can't even emulate it. Because it's in slow motion when it happens to me. It's like ta 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 ta. Yeah, that's the closest I can get to the real one. So usually I'm packing 40 cal on the right. Smith & Wesson MP 3.1 shield. 6 in the clip. Right, and then Remington 380 plain Jane is what I call it. Just the base model 380, freaking most accurate little 380 I've ever had. Like freaking for the left hand, perfect. They all got pawns, so you can look up and see what they were. Oh, and all your Sony Handycam stereo products. Yeah, I can't forget Sony and Oakley fog skins. I got the O's covered up. It doesn't say I didn't have O's. It says the word Oakley, the full word Oakley. I had the bubble ones, the classic 81s, and I had the matching freaking gas cans that went with it. That turned up missing on 4th of July that year. Yeah, throwbacks red with the little bubbles on them. Those weren't mine. Whoever took them. Those were my lady at the time.
Guess what you're holding right now? I think I know the answer.
She was my fiance at the time.
This is our last batch of socks made in
I told her, actually, if she wanted it back before I swallowed it.
Open for business.
She never answered the question at all, so it's freaking dead. 2 years.
Oh, good, a party. Come on, we'll show for them.
Paul. If you got a problem, say it in English.
Threw it back in my face anyway. Or on the ground.
You guys have earned.
I don't want to get no
I would
trouble.
like to exchange my phone for cash.
Or stock options.
So, what's going on, my buddy from Port Venture? He's a green man from the Green Explorer.
It's not a work thing. I want to celebrate the people who make this possible.
The reward for a job well done is another day of employment. There's no need to spend extra money on them. Oh, I'm so
Team
proud
4.
of you.
Your little teacher's Pat washes his hair with bottled water.
This is a long-term investment.
And
On your aspect.
Breaking Bad.
Kill for that hair.
Badger. So that means you got the silver fox in the room. The Incredible Bulk. We got my Hispanic Nirvana fan. And we got Baloo the Bear. And he totally freaking Exxon was there. I was there. I'm the one that pointed him out. He said, "Hey, there's the Exxon guy. He's doing good jobs." And we got him. We put like $33,000 at the bar that night. At Lou's Tavern off Leopard Street. 78612. 78412. It's been a while since I lived there.
You having a nice day so far?
Fesco, LTD, Finley Petroleum Engineering Services. for all your flowback, wellhead testing, wireline, slick line, braided line, and if Gutierrez is there, Sprinkle and Gutierrez, if they got theirs going, I don't know what it's called yet, because I haven't got a call back from my buddy. And like the fact that I didn't get a call back, it doesn't speak good just for service. I didn't say what it was regarding all the way. There's whales over here. I got all the mineral rights in this area. It's coming out from underneath my house. It's flowing out. I got black gold coming out the freaking where my basketball hole was. Got all the mineral rights. I guarantee.
That is why you keep this paper as close to you as possible. But when it is here, to reach it, you must stretch that muscle.
If not, it's gonna be Slumberjay or Halliburton or I never forget it. I never forget what they do. Oh, Platinum Wireline Services. That's what I'm going to. That's what I'm going with. If they don't get peaked at. Ozona, Texas, Dance Hall. Shout out to all my primos and primas.
You don't look at me like that on the left.
Back then, you only had one warehouse.
Hey, what's up, party peeps? I brought some extra muscle relaxers if anybody wants to get weird.
Did Christina not bring your orthopedic shoes?
Damn, you're a dance.
Sweet.
Not walk around the mall.
That's the spirit. Have some fun. Fire up those buttons.
Cameras off, mics on.
Have everybody's attention, please.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the king of compression, the sultan of stars, the head of Punjabi.
Okay, we get it. I just want to thank you all for coming. This is a really special day made possible.
What's going on, Mr. Marshall? Z Marshall?
We started with the crazy idea of bringing manufacturing back to America.
We took our middle classes together and went to daycare together.
Every day.
Really? Do you want to change that last time?
Wow.
I had this suspicion since the jump.
Under
But
one roof, we can go from a spool of yarn all the way to a customer's veiny lip.
I'm not a crook.
Honey, it's very sweet of you to worry about me, but you're killing my vibe.
Especially when I thank the man who helped me hatch this crazy thing. The only guy more obsessed than me. Good one, where are you, pal? Good one.
I believe he's in the next room.
Urban Air, and for all your heating and air conditioning needs, all your HVAC needs, and installation, attic insulation, and for all your boat marine needs and boat dock repairs, H&M Marine. Like with POA needs to stop pulling service water.